Hi, good morning, everyone. Welcome to NextGen IT Courses. Today we have session for Cybersecurity batch, CompTIA Security, and the CEH. So we will just wait for 2 or 3 minutes more. Let other students join. Then we will start at 9:05 in just 2 minutes. Okay, so good morning, guys. Let's start the session. Cybersecurity batch. This is kind of pro bundle, combination of CompTIA Security Plus and CEH. So we have our trainer also with us, Mr. Abhimanyu. Hi, Abhimanyu sir. How are you?
Hi, good morning, sir. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you for asking. You say?
Yes, all good, sir. So, without wasting time, sir, we can start the session. You can just introduce yourself, your experience and expertise, and then we can start the session, right?
Okay, sure.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Hi, hello everyone. Good morning. Uh, I am Abhimanyu. I am a cybersecurity trainer here with the NextGen IT Courses. And if we talk about my experience, and also I have total 8 years of experience in cybersecurity trainings, and in total in the field of cybersecurity, I have 12 years of experience. So in that case, like I do have some certificates like CEH, CISSP, CCNA, CompTIA Security Plus, CompTIA A Plus, OSCP, and few more, uh, which are like one of the famous certificates. And I worked with Microsoft, IBM, and Honeywell with the courses as well as in the industry, in the cybersecurity industry, right? Okay, so throughout the course, I'll be going to be your guide. I will try my best to teach you guys from the very scratch. We'll cover all the things, very interesting stuff that we are going to cover throughout the course. That I will tell you. But before moving to that, actually, that's all about myself. Before moving to the course and course content, I would like you guys to please introduce yourself. Like, I want to know where are you from, what is your education background, and for what you have joined this course. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. So maybe we can start with Ali. We have Ali with us. Hey, Ali, can you hear me? Well, anyone can introduce themselves. If it's not compulsory, one by one you have to. Okay. Francis, Karan, anyone.
Hello?
Hey, hi,
Hello?
Francis.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Francis.
Yes, my name is Francis. Yes, I work in Qatar, as a network technician.
As network technician.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your education background, Francis?
My education background is business management.
Business management.
Yes,
Okay. Where are you from, Francis?
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana. Okay, cool. Yeah. Next one, please.
Yeah, hi sir. Good morning.
Hi, Karan.
Yeah, so actually, I'm working as a desktop support engineer from last 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Karan?
From Delhi.
From Delhi. Okay. And education background?
Yeah, I've completed my BTech in computer science.
Okay. And when you completed that?
It's in 2019.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Next one, please.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi,
Hello.
Sandeep.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. My name is Sandeep Singh. Recently, I've joined this course. So I just if I talk about my background, I have completed my bachelor's of BTech in computer science this year only. So I just want to upgrade my skills. So that's why I joined this session.
Okay, that's great. So you are completely a fresher.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Next one.
Hey Abhimanyu, this is Naeem.
Yeah,
So
hi.
I'm working as a support engineer and working in Bangalore. And I have done the
I've done BE. Okay. Next one. Sandeep, Sen, Ramesh. Can you hear me?
Hi, Manisha. I just joined the class. So, is it means introduction going on?
Yeah, and we are just doing a basic introduction.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you please tell us about yourself, your education background, your if you are a student or you are a professional?
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Amar Mishra, and I have completed my graduation with BSc in Computer Science, and I have around 4.5 years of experience as a security analyst, cyber security analyst, and currently as I'm working as a security analyst level 2. Yeah,
Mhm.
so apart from that, I have experienced in like SIEM tools, CDR, and XDR tools. So in these, I have experience. Yeah, so this is about me. Thank you.
Great. So you already have a knowledge about the cybersecurity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Is there anyone left?
Yeah, no issue.
Okay. So, in today's session, guys, we are going to do the basic introduction about the course and the content, as well as what all things that we are going to cover, right? And we'll start everything from the very scratch. Okay, we have few students who is from IT background and who is from non-IT background as well, right? So we'll start everything from the very scratch. Okay, for example, we'll start from what is cybersecurity, what is ethical hacking, and we'll go till the part of, let's say, Wi-Fi hacking, Android hacking, or any other, incident response and all these things that we will cover throughout the course. Okay. Okay, so let me just share my screen and then we'll discuss about the basics of the course and the content and all. Right. Just let me know if my screen is visible.
No, not yet, sir.
I guess it's loading. Just a second. Okay, I hope now it is visible.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so as I do have a PPT to show you for the introduction and all. Okay, so throughout the course, what all things that we are going to cover that we will discuss, and I'll tell you the stuff and all. Right. Okay, so in total, before moving to the PPT, let me just open my notepad, let's say. Okay, so we have here um, the course duration is going to be almost, you can say, 4 months. The classes are going to be there from Saturday and Sunday only. On Saturday and Sunday, we'll do the classes. Every day, we'll do 2 hour of class. 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. IST. Okay, 9 to 11 a.m. IST. These are the classes time which is going to be, okay, as well as we are going to cover here a part of, first we'll discuss about the CompTIA A plus, right? And then after that, we are going to discuss about CEH, okay, which is from the EC Council, Certified Ethical Hacker. So these are the two courses that we are going to cover in our 4 to 5 months of journey, right? In total, we have a duration of the course which is around 50 hours, okay? So you can do the maths, whatever the time that it will take to complete 50 hours every day, 2 hours of class, okay? Every weekend, we'll do 2 hours of class. On Saturday, 2 hours of class. On Sunday, 2 hours of class. Right. So rest of the part you can do the maths.
Yeah, actually, it was S plus as well, sir. S plus
Sorry.
security plus CompTIA.
Okay. Sorry. Security plus. Okay. CompTIA Security plus. Sorry, guys. We have so many batches, so got confused. Yeah. So these are the things that we are going to do, right? Like in the course, the duration and all, right? Okay, so the most of the part that we are going to cover in our course, that is going to be, you can say 70-80% of the part we are going to discuss about in the practicals. Okay, let's say for the P, and the 20% part that we will discuss for the, you can say theoretical part. Okay, in this practical and theory, what things would be there? First of all, why we are doing the practicals and the theory in the two parts? Because the thing is, we are not here to prepare for our college or maybe school exams, right? We are here to prepare ourselves for an industry, right? So for that, obviously, you need the practical knowledge,
Internet out.
right? That's why we are going to do 80% of the part as practical, 20% as the theory. In the theory, we will discuss about any particular random stuff. For example, if I say viruses, okay? If I say viruses, okay, so in that case, I will tell you first of all what is the definition of a virus, how a virus can work, and what are the type of viruses we have and all. Right. After that, I will show you how hackers are able to create a virus, even how you can create a virus, and how we can protect ourselves from that as well. Right. As of we are going to learn the ethical hacking, so we need to also understand that how even we can protect ourselves from such things. Right. So in the theory, I'll tell you the definition. In the practical, we will do that directly. Not only the viruses, any random stuff. Let's say if I say website hacking, so not only I will tell you that what are the type of uh, attacks that we can perform on any website. In this case, we will learn that how exactly a website can be hacked, what all different methods that we have. Okay, I will show you how even you can hack any website, but within the rules of ethical hacking. We have some boundaries. We will never cross that boundary. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, so then after this. After this, now I have the course content. I hope all of you have the brochure as well with you guys. If you don't have, you can ask our coordinators. They will share you that uh, through mail or through your WhatsApp and all. Right. So what all things that we're going to cover for now? Okay, like in the course, just an overview I'm giving you. Okay, for the CompTIA, we'll start with the CompTIA at the very first. So in the CompTIA, we have in total 8 or 9 modules. Okay, in that we are going to discuss about the basics of fundamental, what is cybersecurity, how cybersecurity works, why we have the term cybersecurity, who needs the cybersecurity, what are the threats, what are the risk factors that we have. You can say what are the viruses, how they work, how the ransomware work, how the Trojan work. Okay, these kind of stuff that we are going to cover inside our CompTIA Security Plus, as well as we will even discuss about the rules and regulations. So you can say CompTIA is more like theoretical part, but we will understand the concept in the form of practicals. Am I clear? So that will be able to use all of those things. For example, any random stuff, if I say viruses, worms, trojans and all, in that case, not only I will tell you the definition, we are even going to perform the attack by the help of these. Okay, I'll show you how you can create a ransomware, any rootkits, trojans, phishing mails, how we are able to, how the hackers are able to perform the attacks and all, as well as we are also going to discuss about the encryption, decryption, cryptographic part. Okay, so these are all the things that we will cover throughout the course.
One thing, sir. So, will you be covering the full syllabus of CompTIA Security Plus from the latest version?
Of course, that is what our goal. Right, will cover all the complete syllabus of CompTIA Security Plus as well as the complete syllabus of CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker.
Okay, so both will be covered as the latest version, right?
Yeah,
Sure, clear. Thank you.
yeah. In the CH, we'll do the V13 and CompTIA also will do the latest one only. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So this is about the part of CompTIA. Okay, like so many details that we have discussed. We'll also discuss some part of SOC. Okay, some SIEM tools like Splunk and all. We'll discuss about that, firewalls, how they work. Okay, the definition and what are the rules in that we have. This is what we are going to discuss in the CompTIA, as well as we have for the CEH. Well, not all the module names I have mentioned in the PPT, only few names that I have mentioned that maybe people can relate with the terms only. Okay, so in this case, we have two parts. One is beginners level, second is advanced level. Okay, in the beginners level, we are going to discuss about the network, what is the network, how the network work, the IP addresses, the different layers of OSI model and all. This is what we'll discuss. Then the malwares, same thing, the viruses, trojans and all, the same thing that we will discuss here as well, but kind of a, you can say, a bit higher form. Okay. Then after that, we'll discuss email security, social engineering, phishing attacks and all. Then Google hacking. By saying Google hacking, I didn't mean to say that we are going to hack the Google. Okay, it is something like way of searching on Google, an efficient way of using a Google, you can say. That is what we call Google hacking. Am I clear? Most probably, if you have heard of a term life hack. So by saying life hack, it means like we are doing something that makes our work easier. But if I say life hack, that doesn't mean that I'm doing a black magic, right? So that's the thing. Okay, then after that we have in the advanced level we'll discuss about the cryptography, steganography, how messages can be encrypted. Okay, how you can encrypt any message, a text. Okay, what are the type of encryptions that we have? Then the steganography, how we can hide any kind of data, information, file in any system. Okay, any kind of let's say I have a secret message and I want to share that secret message to you, but I don't want to send that secret message directly in the text form. I'm talking about here in the steganography. In the steganography, we'll discuss about I want to send a secret message to you, but not in the text form. So what I can do, I can hide my secret message behind any image, any other document. So at the moment when someone else will open that image for them, that will be just an uh, normal image for them. But at the moment, if you know that, if you already know like there might be some kind of hidden data would be present behind this image, so you can extract that part. So this is also we will discuss in detail, and I'll show you directly how you can do that as well. Okay, then the network VAPT, how the devices works on any network. Okay, what is the methods of using multiple system at the same time. Okay, then the Wi-Fi hacking, Android hacking, WordPress VAPT. VAPT stands for vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. How we are able to hack any of these technologies. This is what we are going to discuss throughout the course. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, as well as let's say we have the tools and technologies. So these are few tools and technologies, that names that I have mentioned here in the PPT, not all of them. Okay, more than we are going to cover 90 to 120, 30 tools throughout the course. That is what important for you to build your career in cybersecurity. For every single task, for every single thing in cybersecurity, we have a different tool and a different technology. So we are going to cover all of them, and we'll discuss the from the basics to the advance of all of those tools. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Till now, if any one of you have any doubt related to the course and the content, you can ask me.
Hassan is asking, what about PT?
Sorry?
Hassan is asking in the chat box, what is PT? What about PT?
PT is penetration testing. Okay. We have VAPT. That the term is VAPT. Okay. Uh, we have VAPT. Okay. VAPT is for vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Right. So that is what we will cover throughout the course. If you are asking like what is PT, so that is penetration testing. And if you're asking about what about PT, like do we do the PT or not? So of course we will do that. Okay. For the websites, for the networks, as well as for the devices, we will do. To hack any Windows operating system, Android phone, Wi-Fi, website, or any other random platform. Okay, by saying like how hackers are able to do this, I mean to say we were able to hack Windows 7, 8, 10, 11, or okay, any other doubts? Anyone?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask that like how it would be helpful in my like from SOC perspective, would it be covering any kind of like threat hunting and any kind of like incident response? I mean deep investigation. If like alert comes at how to identify the activity, like what happened in the network. Apart from that, I wanted to check that like I don't have knowledge in Kali Linux, so means would you be starting from scratch?
Everything will start from the very scratch. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, everything will start from the very scratch. Today, we are only going to discuss about what is cybersecurity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And as of your other question was related to the SOC and all. So see, the SOC is way different than this thing, right? But still, we have few part of the SOC, incident response and all. So that we will discuss about. Okay, not in the advanced level as of CompTIA Security Plus is not a part of SOC. Okay, in this we'll don't do much detail about the SOC. Okay, but we will discuss about the SOC and the incident response and the tools and technologies, themes and all. Okay, that we will discuss for sure. And
Okay, so
related to the Kali
yeah.
Linux, we will
Mhm.
cover Kali Linux as well throughout the course or even throughout the career uh, of yours in the cybersecurity. Kali Linux is like kind of going to be your best friend.
Okay,
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 Kali
okay.
Linux or any other Linux operating system you can use, by the way. But yeah, Kali Linux is like one of the famous.
Okay. So whatever I asked, regarding SOC perspective, so would it be covering in CYSA plus?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
And about vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. So learning from here, like can we apply for the same role like VAPT, like which used to do like API pen testing, API testing, web pen testing, and all. So
Okay, see, I'll
yeah.
tell you what all profiles that you can apply for after the end of this course. Okay, so we have profiles like VAPT analyst, security engineer. We have the profile for SOC analyst level 1. Okay, then you can apply for web VAPT analyst, system VAPT analyst, as well as the one more term was there, I forgot. that is API security engineer, right? And 2-3 more profiles that you can apply for. Okay, so in total, almost 7 to 8 type of profiles that you will be like able to apply after the end of this course.
Yeah, noted, clear. Thank you.
Got it? Yeah. Anything else? Anyone? No doubts? Okay then. So let's just start our course. Okay, so today we'll discuss about the basic introduction of cybersecurity, the hacking, hacker stuff and all. Right. Okay, so we have this PPT. So we have the first thing, what is cybersecurity, right? So can anyone tell me what is cybersecurity? What is the definition that you think that of cybersecurity? Tell me. What do you think? What cybersecurity is? Well, I'm not asking the exact definition that maybe if you have read that on the Google or something. Whatever the thought that comes in your mind, you can tell that. Okay.
So, cybersecurity is like protecting the overall network infrastructure from the threats and
Mhm.
real-time attacks. So this is the main
Okay.
purpose
Okay.
of, yeah.
Okay, so you have also asked like, do we need the coding and all for the scripting knowledge? As of for now, for the CompTIA and for the CEH, we don't need programming, right? But having a knowledge of programming is a plus point. If you know and if you will learn the programming languages, then that will be like a plus point for you. Okay, but for the freshers in the cybersecurity, if you want to start your career in cybersecurity, in that case you don't need any programming languages.
No, no, I don't have like knowledge in programming languages like any Python and all. And uh, and and I lack more opportunities in my current role. Like whenever it comes, like some opportunity comes, I always like because I don't have knowledge. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what the issue. I will check whether is there any course from NextGen IT for programming and all.
Yeah, you can talk to the coordinators about that. They will tell you related to that particular part in detail, right?
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so but as of for this particular course, we don't need any programming languages, right? So you don't even need to worry. Like sometimes people even feel that what if the coding part will move to that part? So in that case, maybe you will confuse or you will not be able to understand. So for this particular course, we don't need any programming languages. Okay. Okay, so you said that. Sorry, can you please repeat what you said for the cybersecurity?
Yeah. So like the cybersecurity main motive is to protect the like network and like protect the network devices and all over the infrastructure, protecting the users and like critical devices from the real-time threats and attacks by the attacker.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Is there anyone else who want to add something else in this?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Francis.
Yes. It is the practice of protecting network devices, application, and data from
Mm-hmm.
thieves or from this hackers from accessing um, or attacking the system.
Okay. Okay. So now, along with this, I want to ask one more question, which is who needs the cybersecurity? Do anyone have any idea? Who needs cybersecurity? For example, like Google, Microsoft, something like this.
Whoever exposing their data to internet and public facing servers.
For
Yeah,
example, can you tell me the examples, guys?
like whoever is hosting their website to the internet and it is being accessed by outsider world, outsider users. So those may require. Apart from that, if any application any company is using or any services they are providing that is exposed to internet, so that needs
For
to be
example, let's say
protected.
we can say corporate sectors, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We can
Yes.
say government.
Government.
We can say
Banks
hospitals,
Education. Educational
education,
institute.
and
Even
banking
even
sector.
even users, individual users.
banks, users. What else?
Plants as well, like oil and gas plants are there. So those
E-commerce,
also need
e-commerce, e-commerce,
Sorry, what?
e-commerce.
E-commerce. Okay.
Yes.
What else? Almost we have covered all the fields, right? We even have social media platforms, right? So now, first, let me tell you about the what is cybersecurity. Then I will tell you who needs the cybersecurity, right? Okay. So what is cybersecurity? To understand this concept, let's say, actually, I do have a PPT, but I feel like if I show you the PPT, you will be bored, right? That's why I'm doing this on the notepad. Okay. So, uh, so now let's say, for example, we have a room. Okay. We'll take a very simple example. We have a room. In this, let's say we have $100 million. Okay. Or let's say $100 billion. Okay. We have $100 billion and let's say 10 kg of gold. Okay. Gold. So now can you tell me how can we protect this room from the thieves? Come on, tell me. Like what all security layers we can apply here? For example, CCTV, security guard, something like that. That is what I'm asking. How can we protect this room from the thieves?
Yeah, definitely security guards,
Let's say
lockers.
CCTV, we have guards, locker. What else? Come on, guys, it's about 100 billion. Do you think that from the guard, CCTV, and locker we can protect it? Tell me the other things, na? Okay, let me help you. Can we use sensors, motion detection sensor, something like that? We can also put biometric, right? Or let's say, what all security layers? We can also put dogs, right? For the security, as well as, let's say, maybe the steel walls, right? Can we do all of these security layers?
Yeah,
Okay. So in this case, let's say we have 7, 8 security layers, right? So after all these security layers, we can secure our cash, cash and the gold, right? Now let's say if I switch the example, in the case of the room, we have all of these options. Now let's say if I ask you, we have a website, for example, of any random bank website, okay, which is www.examplebank.com, for example, right? So now we have this 100 billion in our account, okay? So now can you tell me how we can protect this website from the hackers? Sorry. Tell me. Any idea?
So I think some tools can be used like firewall, web application firewall, proxy,
Firewalls,
and web application firewall.
proxies. Firewall is will covering all those part. Okay, WAF or the other stuff.
Okay, okay, means okay. Yeah, NextGen firewall will cover it. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Um,
What else?
IPS IDS.
IPS IDS is a part of firewall only.
Um, okay, NextGen it will come. Okay.
What about others, guys? We have other students as well. I can only see one student is talking. Guys, please don't feel shy that you will say anything wrong or maybe any wrong definition or anything. Please don't feel shy in that case. We are here to learn, right? I am here to teach you guys. Even if you say something wrong, don't worry, I will correct you. I am there to guide you for that. Okay? So, instead of just being silent, please ask questions and also try to interact. Okay? And yeah, and one more thing, like it's not compulsory like you have to speak in English. I also have few students who used to ask me like, sir, it's a bit difficulty for me to speak in English. So you can also talk with me in Hindi. I know multiple languages: Hindi, English, Punjabi, Gujarati, Haryanvi, Marwadi, and broken Telugu. Right. So you can talk with me in any language. Okay. The course we are going to cover in the English only because not everyone knows Hindi or any other language. Right? So feel free to talk and share your thoughts. Am I clear?
Yes.
Still only I can see one student is saying thumbs up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's just come back to the point. Let's say we have all of these security layers. In that case, uh, how we can protect ourselves in a digital world? Tell me. We have one option, firewall. What else that we can use in this case? Difficult to answer, right?
Yeah, because in the perimeter level, this will be the device which will be sitting. So
Hmm.
mostly this will be there.
Okay,
Means
see, so the thing is, uh, it's a bit difficult to say how we can protect ourselves in a digital world. Okay, in a real world, in a physical world, if we have the cash in a physical form, in that case, we know how to protect that. And this is not something that we have learned in the school or colleges, or maybe if you have taken any special course for this. No, in reality, basically, we have learned all of these things maybe by watching movie series or maybe some cartoon or any random stuff, right? Maybe by reading newspaper or all any of other platform, right? But in not even in the movies or series or any random platform, they teach us how you can protect yourself in a digital world. Even in the movies, if you have seen, there is a guy who is doing hacking, so he's just performing the attack, he's not defending anything, right? So that is the reason, and that is what exactly cybersecurity is. Securing yourself in a digital world is known as cybersecurity, in a simple word, if I say. Okay? Securing the digital world is cybersecurity. Am I clear?
Yeah.
At least you guys can say yes or no.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay, so we have the for example, now we'll discuss who needs the cybersecurity, right? So now in this case, we have all the fields like corporate sector, we have government, hospitals, education, banks, users, e-commerce, social media, and all. Right. So in this case, almost all the all the fields that we have covered. If I take an example of any random platform, for example, Microsoft, Google, or social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or other social media platforms. Right. So in that case, who is the user of all of these platforms? We have the example of Microsoft. So who is using the Microsoft? We are the user, right? You and me, like we are using Windows, we are using the services of Windows, right? We have an sorry, sorry again. Yeah. So we have an account on Google, right? Sorry. Yeah. So we have an account on Google, right? So we have Gmail, we have Drive, we also upload our photos, images, videos, everything on the Drive. My God. Yeah. In that case, we are the user of these platforms, right? For example, Instagram, we are the user of Instagram. There is nothing of the Instagram, like they don't have their own data on their platform. All the data that they have on the Instagram or Facebook, that is our data. That is our photos, videos, or reels, or any random stuff that we have on the social media. That is our data. They don't have their own data. So all the data that they are protecting our data. Even in our Windows operating system, we have the firewall, we have the antivirus pre-installed, right? So that is to secure what? That is to secure not for the Microsoft. That is to secure you. That is to secure you, me, or maybe your friend or any random person, right? So who needs the cybersecurity? In this case, you can say every single person who is somehow connected with the internet, they needs the cybersecurity, which means everyone needs the cybersecurity, not only the corporate or any other, the sector. Am I clear? As well as if we take any other example, in that case, let's say we have everything is now getting digitalized. We have mobile phones, but we don't call them mobile phone. We call them smartphones, right? We have smart TV, we have smart refrigerator, we have smart ACs, we have smart, let's say, bulb, we have smart speakers, right? All of those things I can control just by my mobile phone, or maybe if you have the Google Home or maybe Alexa, so you can even ask Alexa that Alexa turn on the light. Alexa will turn on the lights, right? Isn't it? So how all of these things are connected with each other by the help of network, by the help of internet, or let's say by the help of the Wi-Fi that you have in your house, right? So, for example, if we have, just imagine if we have all of these things in our house, we have smart TV, refrigerator, speaker, everything, smart bulbs, and everything. In that case, what we can do, let's say if there is any hacker, all of these devices are connected with the Wi-Fi. And if there is any hacker who will hack your Wi-Fi, right? So maybe in the middle of night, he will start, he will perform an attack on your Wi-Fi, and then he can control all the devices that you have connected with that Wi-Fi, right? He can hack your light bulbs, speakers, TV, and all. So you know what he can do? He can turn on and turn off the lights in the middle of night, right? Or maybe he can start playing random stuff on the TV, turning on, turning off the TV, or maybe uh, turning on, turning off the lights, just like a flashes, or maybe he'll start playing some scary sound in the speakers and all. In that case, what you will think? Oh my God, there is some kind of paranormal activities are going on in my house. Huh? Oh my God, there is a ghost has came. Or maybe you will start chanting Hanuman Chalisa. Huh? No, na? Isn't it? But in reality, what is going on? Okay, in reality, uh, there is a cyber attack which is going on your network. But what we are thinking, ghost has came. Getting my point? So with this
Yeah,
example, I hope the concept is clear that who needs the cybersecurity? Every single person needs the cybersecurity, right? We are very used to of using the digital technology. We don't even have any awareness about such thing. We are using the mobile phone, we are using the laptop, Wi-Fi and everything, but we have no idea how we can protect ourselves in that case, right? That's the reason every single person on the planet needs the cybersecurity, not only any random organization. Hope the concept is clear for everyone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then now let's just discuss about the hacking and the hackers. Okay. So we have the term hacking. Okay. In the case of hacking, hacking is our nowadays hacking is our of two type. First is real hacking. Okay. And second is real hacking. Okay. So the real hacking is what we are going to cover throughout the course. And first we'll discuss about the real hacking. Real hacking is what that we saw in the movies. Okay, we have the movies and all in that whatever that we saw related to the hacking. Okay, that is the part of the real hacking. Okay, movies or series or any random platform if you have seen the hacking. So that is the part of real hacking only. In reality, there is very huge difference between real hacking and the real hacking. Okay, so in the case of real hacking, let's say if I tell you, for example, if I tell you that my friend is an hacker, so what kind of image that comes in your mind about that person? Like maybe he's wearing a hoodie, wearing a mask, something like that. Can you tell me, guys? Can you tell me what kind of image that comes in your mind about any hacker? Hello, hello.
Yes, guys, I would request you can speak up. Whatever the answer you have in your mind, like Francis, Santosh, Sayed. So it would be like, interactive session for each other, right? Yeah. Yes, sir. Please continue.
Okay, so let's say, okay, I'll tell that. We have, for example, we consider like, for example, we have there's an hacker who might be wearing a hoodie, right? Or maybe he's wearing a mask, like maybe he is working on a green screen. Okay, his system is having a green screen. Okay, and then after that we have the other options. For example, he maybe he's sitting in a dark room. Okay, or fast typing. Okay, then other option that we have that is like maybe uh, he's a good programmer. Okay, these kind of things that with this kind of image that comes in our mind about any particular hacker, right? But in reality, all of these things are fake stuff. This is what we saw in the movies. In most of the cases, they displays the hacker in this form only. Okay, this is you can say kind of a myth about the cybersecurity or hacking or ethical hacking. In reality, the real hacker don't do any of these things. All of these things are just for the fun part that we saw in the movies. Okay, if I show you an example of the real hacking, so in that case, let's say if I go to my browser And then here we can search for a platform, Hacker Typer. Okay, here on this website, if I start typing if I start pressing any random key on my keyboard, it will type a program for me. Let's say, okay, see, I've started typing on my keyboard, okay, pressing any random key on my keyboard, and still it is showing like some kind of program that I'm writing in the background, right? But in reality, I'm just pressing any random key, and doesn't matter like whatever the key that you will press, even if you press backspace key through which we remove the text, it will still type the code for me. Even if I press space key, for now I'm just pressing the space key only, and still it is typing the code for me. As well as for escape key, if I press, it is again typing a random code for me, right? But in reality, all of these things are fake. Okay, this code doesn't make any sense. If you copy this code and try to execute this on any random platform, it will show you error, syntax error, semantic error, multiple errors. It will show you, right? As well as we have one other platform which is like um, that website name is Pranex. Okay, this is one another website, and here we have an option of hacker simulator. You will find here multiple simulators for the hacker or the other one, but we have like this one is famous one, so we'll go to this one. And here, let's say if I click on full screen, so you can see we have here a green screen, we have multiple programs, something is compiling, some program is being typed. In this case now, I'm not even pressing any random key on my keyboard. Automatically a program is running in the background. Okay, the website is automatically typing this program for me. It is showing the neural network tracing, advertisement, and all. All of these things are what? All of these things are fake stuff. Okay, this is the thing that we saw in the movies, not in real world. Okay, let's say if I close this option, we'll close this, we'll close this, we'll close this, and now, okay, so now we have on our screen, we have a logo of, you can say, of NSA, National Security Agency, which is the agency of US, okay? Just like in India, we have RAW and IB, just like exactly like that, the US have NSA, National Security Agency, or FBI. Am I clear? As well as we have here multiple options. We have here password cracker, we have here nuclear plant, we have headquarters surveillance. This is like one of my favorite part on this website. Okay, here you can see like it shows headquarters surveillance, and headquarters of what? Headquarters of NSA, because obviously it shows like we have the access of the NSA database, so it is showing like the headquarters of NSA, right? So in this, you can see like it looks like that we are watching a live video of a CCTV, but in reality, this is not a live video. This is just a fake video which is uploaded on this website. And if you wait here for 2-3 minutes, you will see like the few people will enter from this door, and then they will start attacking on all of these people, right? So let's just put this part aside and then discuss about the other part, right? We have here the nuclear plant. Okay, so it is telling like the detail about the uranium 235 or 236, 238, right? And then it is telling the core pressure, the water level, and all. It is increasing and decreasing, all of these things. So this is what we saw in the movies, okay? Like how the hackers are controlling the nuclear plant or something like that. But this is just a fake stuff. We can close this. Then we have an option here of password cracker. Okay, if I click on start brute force attack, also just have an eye on this video as well, right? Almost there, they are about to perform the attack. Okay, so here you can see at the moment I've clicked on start attack, it has started cracking the password, right? But in reality, you know what is this? This is just a fake stuff. This is not a target that I have specified. By default, already a random IP address was selected here, and then it has started performing the attack. In reality, I don't even know who is my target. What is my target? I don't even know whose IP address is this. But still, it has cracked the password of that particular IP address, right? And okay, so here in the video also you can see like they have started started the attack, and then robbing the area and all. So instead of if any one of you are from India, right? So you might see like it's the design or all of this part. Most likely it looks like SBI Bank, right? The infrastructure and everything looks like the of SBI Bank, okay, instead of looking like a NSA logo, sorry, NSA headquarter, right? Isn't it? So if we wait here for 2-3 more seconds, so you will see like sorry, 2-3 more minutes if we wait here. So in that case, you will see like the video will be completed and it will be started from the beginning again. Okay, because this is just a fake video recording that they have uploaded here. Got it? Okay, so let's say we have the password cracker. I can even reset this. I can click on reset and then click on start brute force attack again, and it will start cracking the password again for me. But still, I don't even know who is my target, right? What is my target? And still, it is just cracking the password and everything, right? All of these things are what? Just a fake stuff. In reality, this is not how the hacking works, right? Then as well as we have other option. For example, we have the Bitcoin miner. In the Bitcoin miner, if it is telling already we have 8 Bitcoins. Bitcoin, for those who don't know about the Bitcoin, let me tell you, the Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that we have. Okay, cryptocurrency is like kind of a digital currency that you can say. Okay, its value is very much high nowadays. Okay, if I click on start mining, it will show you this much, like it has started mining, and then it is solving some algorithms and all. Okay, and within the seconds, if we wait here for 5-10 seconds, it will show that we have, now you can see we have the 9 Bitcoins. And if I leave it like this only till the evening, it will provide me 1,000 Bitcoins here. And do anyone of you have any idea what is the value of 1 Bitcoin that we have? Guys, do anyone of you have any idea what is the value of 1 Bitcoin in USD or maybe in sorry, Indian rupee?
No, no idea.
It's
Okay,
more than 1
so
lakh.
1 lakh.
Yeah, more than 1 lakh means 1 lakh, 1 or 2,000 something.
Rupee or dollar you are talking about?
Rupees and INR I'm talking.
Well, you should Google this. The value of 1 Bitcoin is around 1 crore. Okay, we can even Google that. Let's say if I exit from the full screen, we have here BTC in INR. Okay, see, 1 crore 2,63,984 rupees, right? So 1 Bitcoin is equals to almost 1 crore, right? So in this case, it is telling us on this website, we have already 8 Bitcoins, right? So almost we have 11 crores, right? But in reality, this is a fake stuff, right? In reality, if I would have this 11 Bitcoins on my account, then definitely I was not taking this session, right? So yeah, that's the thing. So all of these things are just a fake stuff that we saw here. Okay, and as I said that if you leave it till the evening, it will show you that you have 1,000 Bitcoins or maybe 10,000 Bitcoins or something like that. If you get 10,000 Bitcoins here in this application, and if this was real, then you will be the richest person of the world, right? But in reality, all of these things are fake, unfortunately, right? That's the thing. So we can close this option. We have other option. We have control, remote control option. Okay, remote connection option. So here, if I again start typing some random stuff, it will automatically launch some pop-ups for me, okay, and automatically show me the access of like access denied and the other options. And if I continue typing, it will also show me uh, access granted, something like that. Okay. See, I'm just pressing any random letters. This is not something that I am that I'm typing here. All of these things are just a fake stuff. And once the password will be cracked, most probably it will show us grant access. And just start typing again. Here it is asking permission granted and all. You can see here it is telling permission granted, enter username and the password and all. Everything is just added by itself only, right? All of these entities found. Are you sure you want to transfer the this much of Bitcoin to your account and all, right? So this is all what it is telling you, right? Any random keys you will press on your keyboard and it will continue just doing the random stuff. Got it? All authentication is disabled. This is what it is telling. So this is what we saw in the movies. Got my point? Okay, till now, if any one of you have any doubt, you can ask. Anyone?
All okay.
Okay, then. Then let's just move to the next part, which is going to be just a second. Just give me a second, guys. I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. So all of these are just a fake stuff, right? So let's just close this part. We'll close this part as well. Right, we'll close all of these websites. This is not important. If you want to practice on these, if you want to just try all of these things, so I'm sharing the link as well for you guys in the chat box. You can go to these links and then try all of these. All of these are just completely safe stuff. You don't need to worry about the security of yours, right? So next, and that was Hacker Simulator. So these are the links that I'm sharing with you in your chat box. You can go with the links and then just try all of these things. And maybe you can show off in front of your friends or family members who don't have any idea about the cybersecurity. For those who have an idea about cybersecurity or maybe such things, do not try to do this prank with them, because otherwise you will be a part of, they will start making a joke on you, right? Okay, let's just close this as well. Okay. So now let's just discuss about the other part, the hacking. Okay. So the real hacking. Okay. So for the real hacking, to understand this concept, first of all, we need to understand what is hacking. Okay. Hacking is a part of, hacking is kind of, you can say, a process that we do by finding any vulnerability or any weaknesses in any digital technology. That is what we call hacking. Okay, just taking the access of any system, any other technology, digital technology by cracking or by finding their vulnerabilities and weaknesses is known as hacking. Got it? So hacking can be done in two different with the two different intentions. One is first is good intention, second is bad intentions. Okay. So you can say hacking is like a gun. Okay. You can say hacking is like a gun. In that case, we have the gun. So if you are using that gun for to kill innocent people, to show that I am the don of this area, to show that you are the boss of this area, country, or any random stuff, right? In that case, you will be considered as either a terrorist, right, or maybe or any robber or any random stuff, right? But if you are using the technology, if you are using that gun to secure, to save your country, to save the innocent people, to save your nation and all, in that case, you will be considered as an soldier, right? Got my point? So it's totally up to your intention, for what intention that you are doing the hacking. And this brings me a point, which is the hacker. Okay, hacker is a person who is doing the hacking, huh? Okay. So in reality, we have different type of hackers. First is we have black hat hacker. Okay. The second type of hacker that we have, that is white hat hacker. The third hacker that we have, that is gray hat hacker. Okay, so these are the type of hackers that we have. Okay, so if I explain you all of these one by one, so in that case, we have the black hat hacker. Okay, so what is the black hat hacker? Black hat hacker is a person who is performing the attack and hacking any random platform, for example, any website, okay, of any bank. So in that case, and with to steal the money and to transfer some data or information from the website to their system, some confidential information, if he is stealing or deleting that, so in that case, that will be considered as black hat hacker, because this clearly shows that the person has an bad intentions, right? But if we have any hacker who is hacking the website to find the vulnerability, okay, and with the permission of the organization. For example, we have any random bank, example bank.com. Okay, we have this website, okay, example bank.com. So let's say if this bank came to me and they ask me like, Abhimanyu sir, can you please hack our website and find if there is any vulnerability present in that or not, vulnerability or any weaknesses are present there or not, so that we can find out like if we are secured digitally or not. In that case, that will also tell them that if there is any weaknesses are present, so that will be a problem for that, because some maybe some black hat hacker can hack their platform and steal the money or any other confidential information or data about their user or about their services, right? And so in that case, if the company or the bank is coming to me and then they are giving me the permission of hacking their platform, in that case, that will be considered as white hat hacker. Okay, that person will be considered as white hat hacker, and in that case, we call that ethical hacking. If I am hacking any platform with the good intention, with the permission, in that case, I'll be considered as white hat hacker. After this, we have the gray hat hacker. Gray hat hackers are those who used to hack any website or any platform just for the fun. For example, we'll take an example of let's say bank. Okay, so in the bank we have a locker room. So in front of that locker room, you went to the bank and you saw like there is a notice like only authorized person are allowed to enter in this locker room. But you saw that the doors are open of the locker room, okay, and you just wanted to see what is there inside this locker room, okay. You don't want to steal anything, you don't have any bad intentions, all you want to do is you just want to see what exactly is there inside that locker room, right? So if you're entering in that locker room without any permission, let's say that there is no guard, there is no one watching you, okay, and still you don't even have any permission, and you have entered inside that room and you saw what is there and you came back. In that case, you didn't stole anything, you didn't ask anyone to enter in that room, but still you just went and you came back. In that case, you will be considered as the gray hat hacker. You just hacked the platform and you didn't did anything, but you just came back. You just wanted to test yourself, either you can say, or else maybe just for the fun you were just hacking that platform. You have no intention of harming them, but as of still you don't have the permission of doing so. So in that case we consider that guy as gray hat hacker, which is the combination of black and white. If we mix black color and white color, that will become gray color, right? Am I clear for everyone? Guys, you there in the class? Is this point clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So, but in the case of gray hat hacking, there is also one problem. The problem is, if someone will caught you, let's say that you have entered inside that room and without any permission, and you still didn't stole anything, but still you don't even had any permission, right? So let's say if someone is watching the CCTV, in that case they find you, like that you have entered inside that room without any permission. So in that case they have the rights that they can take a legal action against you, because you enter in the room which is prohibited. Like not every user is allowed to enter in that, but still you did. In that case, that will be a problem for you, even if you say that you didn't stolen anything, but still you enter na, without the permission. Got it? A single person can be any of these: black hat hacker, white hat hacker, or gray hat hacker. All of these type of hackers have same level of knowledge and same level of skill sets. Okay, they have and there is no particular certificate, or in reality they don't even wear any hat, black hat, white hat, or gray hat. In reality, all of these things are just for the fun, just to explain the part of the working of different type of people with the different intentions. If you have bad intention, in that case we'll consider you in the category of black hat hacker. If you have good intentions, with the permission you are doing the attack, in that case you will be considered as white hat hacker. And without the permission and still you don't have any bad intentions, okay, in that case you will be considered as gray hat hacker. Just to put you in different categories, we have these options. There is no particular certificate, or there is in reality the hackers don't even wear these kind of hats. Just to define the different categories, we have these names. Am I clear? Okay, so till now, again, I'm asking if any one of you have any doubt, you can ask me. No one? No one has any doubt? You can even write your question in the chat box. Okay, so I think no one has any doubt for now. Okay, then now let's just discuss about the cyber attacks. Okay, now we are going to check that if there is any kind of cyber attack happen on you, or you can say on your email address. Okay, as well as we'll discuss how you can protect yourself if there is any attack happen on your mail. Right, so for this we have one of the very famous platform, I guess if you have heard of that, that is HIBP. Have I been found? There is a website named Have I Been Found. There we can check if there is any cyber attack happened on our email address or not. and if it happened, then what all things that we have lost. Am I clear? So for this, I want few students to please write down their email address in the chat box so that we can check that if there is any cyber attack happen on your mail or not. This is the website HIBP. Have I been found? So guys, please write down your mail in the chat box so that we can check that. Okay, we got here one mail. Just copy this and I'm going to paste this here on this. Okay. So see, it is telling 0 data breaches and it is providing the result in the in the green color. It means now this email is secured. This email is completely secured. So congratulations, Amar, you are secured. Okay. We have other mails. Let's just try the other one. Okay. We'll copy this mail. We'll paste this here and we'll click on check here. And here it is telling 1 data breach. Whose mail is this? Francis. Is this you, right? So this is your mail. It is telling 1 data breach happened and it is showing the result in the red color. It means there is some kind of cyber attack happened on this mail and you have lost your data from this particular organization. Okay. I guess this is some kind of customer services platform. Okay. Where you have lost your data. And what kind of information and the data that you have lost in this? Your email address, your employee ID, your location, your job title, your name, phone number, and social media profiles. All of these details that you have compromised in this cyber attack. And this cyber attack is not only happened on your email address, this cyber attack has happened on this entire platform. Okay. On this data enrichment exposure from PDL customer. Okay, this is I guess some kind of company, right? From this particular platform, you have lost all of this data, and this entire platform was hacked. Okay, and all back in 2019, and almost along with you, 1.2 billion records has compromised, right? Or you can say almost 1.2 billion people lost all of these type of data from this particular platform. Got it?
Yeah.
Same.
So what can I do?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
All of these things, right? Now, do we have other mails? Okay, we even have of our team mail, right? So let's just try this one as well. In the case of official mails, this is very less chances that if there is any data breach happen on them. Okay, but let's just cross check this one as well. Yeah, see, we have 0 data breaches, it is telling, right? Is there anyone who want me to check their mail? Please write in the chat box. Okay, then let's say I'll show you one email address, which is one of very unique email address first of all, and the just a second, guys. I'm getting a call again. Yes, I'm back. Okay, so one of my old student email address that I have, okay, that is Anil @gmail.com. This is very unique. To find the email address like this, it's very unique, right? So we have anil@gmail.com. So now let's say if I click on check, you will be shocked by seeing the result. See, it is 17 uh, 17 data breaches happen on this particular email, right? From the combo list. And if we talk about any famous platform, let's just look for that. HBD Finance Service, HTP Finance Service, Rail Yatri. Rail Yatri is one of famous platform in India to book the tickets and to track the live location of any trains and all. Okay. And the other one, we have Twitter. See, we have Twitter in an example as well. We have Big Basket. We have Nitro. Nitro is not famous much. Okay. Any other platform if we look for famous one only? Okay, Ixigo as well we have. From this platform, we are able to book the flights and all, right? And Dub Smash is, I guess, the old name of TikTok. I'm not sure. We have Zoom Car. From this, you can take the cars and bikes on rent. And the other platforms, if we see any famous one, no. Only this is what we have, right? So these are the platforms that we have. From this, guy has lost the information and details, right? So in this, if we take an example of any random this platform, so you can see that the guy has compromised all of these data along with his device information, what kind of device it was. Device information contains the information like your, you can say what is the device that you are using, either Vivo, Oppo, Lenovo, or iPhone, Samsung. Okay, any random device that you are using. Okay, it will tell all of those details, the authentication token of the website, as well as the email address, gender, name, password of this particular platform of Ixigo only. Okay, and the phone number, and then the other details. Okay, the username and the other details. It is telling like the person has compromised this much of detail, and this attack was happened back in January 2019. And because of this attack, 17 million users has compromised their data, right? And from this particular platform, he has lost his email address and the password of this particular platform, collection #1. Okay. And then from the dub smash, he has lost all of these details again, right? Of this particular platform, right? So now the thing is, if you find that if there is any cyber attack happen on your email address, or if you have also become a part of any data breach, in that case, the thing is we can't do anything in that case. Only the one thing that we can do is if you find that your password is compromised. Okay, in that case, change the password of that particular platform immediately. And even if you are using that same password for any other random platform, change the password from that platform as well. Most of the time, people uses the same password for all the platform. Maybe if you are using the same password for your Gmail account, for your Facebook account, maybe for your mobile phone, or maybe for your laptop, or any other random platform. Okay, most of the people only use the same password for almost all the platform, right? So let's say if you was using the password of dub smash, okay, that is the same password that you was using for your email address, for your Gmail account, Google account, right? So the hacker already have your email address. If they have any other detail about you, your email address, name, phone number, your language, your username and all, then they can't do anything. They can't do much things against you. But if they have the password of that particular account, in that case, you can imagine what all things that they can do, right? They can log in your account. They can do a lot of stuff, right? So in this case, in this case, uh, we have the email address and all. So let's say that the hacker has your email address and the password of the dub smash, right? So if you are using that same password, so the hacker might can even try a hit and trial method to log in your Google account with the same password of the dub smash platform. And just imagine what if that hit and trial method will get executed, will work. Okay, what if the hacker will succeed in that particular part? It will be a very big problem, right? If the hacker is able to log in your Gmail account, in that case, you can imagine what all things that he can do. You know, we receive all the OTPs and everything off from the bank or any random platform on our Gmail only. So they can log in your Gmail, and then maybe they can transfer all the money from your account to their account. If you have lost your password, if you are using the same password for all the platforms, right? So if you find that the data that you have compromised in that the passwords is also mentioned, then immediately change the password of that particular platform. And even if you are using that same password for other platform, then change the password from those platforms as well. And every time try to use a different password uh, for every random platform. Do not use the same password for all the random platforms. Okay. Back in 2016, there is one cyber attack happen. If I give you an example of using the same password, okay. Back in 2016, oh sorry, 2016, there is an attack happen on LinkedIn. Okay. There is a cyber attack happen on LinkedIn. So in that case, almost I guess 154 or 174 something million users, okay, million users has compromised their data in this cyber attack, and that was along with their username and password. And that time also there is one guy, Mark Zuckerberg. He also had an account on the LinkedIn that time. Do anyone of you know Mark Zuckerberg? Who Mark Zuckerberg is?
Founder of Facebook.
Exactly. Founder and CEO of Facebook, right? Facebook, Instagram, and nowadays we call it Meta, right? He's the founder of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, right? And the Meta as well, right? So in that case, he was also has an account on the LinkedIn. He also lost his username and his password, right? So the hackers has the password of his LinkedIn account. So he destroyed his LinkedIn account first of all. You know, he just they just deleted all the posts. They just posted any random stuff, any random job openings on the LinkedIn for the Facebook and the other companies. Okay, of what all the organization that the Facebook owns or the Mark Zuckerberg owns, right? So for them, they have posted all of those random newsletters and the other stuff, right? And as well as he was using the same password for all of his other social media platforms. That the password that he was using for the LinkedIn. And can you imagine what would be his password was? Something strong, na? Like a very strong password with the small characters, the uppercase letters, small case letters. We have the some numerical values, special characters. The password should be at least 10-20 characters long, something like this, right? But in reality, if I tell you, his password was da 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 da. This was his password, da 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 da, for the LinkedIn account. This is not something that I am talking in the air. You can even Google this. Uh, Mark, let's say Mark Zuckerberg LinkedIn password. You can see here his password was da 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 da, and this was back in 2016 in the LinkedIn attack. In the LinkedIn cyber attack, he lost his data of the back in 2016 attack, and this was his. Because of this, his Twitter account as well as his Pinterest account was also hacked. Got it? Am I clear? So because of this, people have started trolling him a lot because of the password on the Twitter or any other random social media platform. As well as hacker are even able to log in the Mark Zuckerberg Facebook account. So just imagine the owner of Facebook's Facebook account has hacked, right? So because of these things, the people have trolled him a lot. But luckily, he was not using the same password for his Google account or maybe his Gmail account. That saved him. Otherwise, back in 2016, he was considered as one of the in the top three list, I guess, the top in the list of top three richest person of the world. If he was using the same password for his email, he would be the poorest person within the second of the world. Got my point? So that's why never use the same password for all the random platform. Every time try to use a different and a unique password. And still, if you are using the same password and if you found out that the uh, password has been compromised already of any random platform, and still if you are using that same password or that same platform, immediately change that password from all the platform that you are using. Got it? And especially for your Google account, create a strong password which should be unique from all the other platforms. You will never use that same password on any other platform. Make a habit of this. Got my point? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Guys, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. As well as I'm also giving you a method like through which you can create a strong password. You know what all things that the organization or the website or platform tells us to create a strong password. Maybe they will ask you that to use a password 8 characters long, right? Minimum 8 characters long password you should create, which contains the uppercase, lowercase, special characters, and numerical values. For example, password at 123, right? So in this case, the password is 8 characters long. In this, we have capital letter, small letter, special character, and numerical values. But do you think that this is a strong password? No, na. This is very easy to guess. And most of the people creates the password like this only. For example, if I want to create any password, so normally people will write the password. For example, my name is Abhimanyu Sharma, so I'll write a password. For example, uh, Sharma, okay, at 123, or let's say uh, any random year, date of maybe your date of birth, maybe your anniversary date, okay, or any random number you will write, right? For example, we'll write here 22025. Okay. So in this, we have the numerical values, we have capital letters and small letters, but still this password is very easy to guess, right? And even easy to crack. There are some methods through which we can crack the password, right? So in that case, we can crack this password very easily. If I give you an example of a strong password, so this is the same method that I also use. So for example, I write here my name is Abhimanyu, okay? Abhimanyu, right? And then Sharma, Abhimanyu Sharma, uh, Abhimanyu Sharma, and I am a cybersecurity trainer, okay? Cybersecurity trainer. Okay, with NextGen IT. Let's say NextGen IT technology. Okay. So in this case, I have this is something that I will never forget, right? My name, my profile, and my company name. Definitely, I will never forget this, right? So, for example, I wrote this. So, what I can do to make this as in strong password, what I'll do, I'll choose all the uh, first letter of all of these words, right? So I'll write uh, MNISI, my name, IAS, AIAACTW, then we have N and T, right? So I've chosen all the first letter from this sentence, right? And now to make it a bit harder, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose any random letter, okay, which is most common. So I find here the number, the A letter. A is very much common. I have A, and A, right? I have 4 times A. So I'm going to make all the A's as capital. Okay. So this is capital, as well as now I also want to add, I have the capital, I have the uppercase letters. Now I have this the lowercase letters as well. But still I also need to add the you can say special characters as well as the numerical values. So I also found here S. So I consider S as a dollar symbol. And I have I. So I, instead of I, I'm writing 1 as a number. Okay. Getting my point? Is this clear for everyone? So in this case, I have the small letters, capital letters, special character, numerical values, and even our password is more than 8 character long. Now this is the password that obviously that I'm never going to forget, because this is related to one story, okay, one definition, or any random sentence, which is my name is Abhimanyu Sharma. I am a cybersecurity trainer with NextGen Technologies, right? Definitely, this is what something I never forget. And I also set a random rule, which is I choose all the first letters, and the common letters I have put them as in capital letters, and uh, the the other common letters that I have, that I have changed them with the numerical values or either with the special characters. And one more thing, people will also people do one mistake. Even if you are using password like this password at 123, people consider special character as at the rate only. But we have the other more 10, 11 special characters. From 1 to equals to button, you have all of these are special characters. For example, let's say if I write here, uh, all of these are special characters till end, star, brackets, minus, hyphen, we have plus, equals to, then we have these curly brackets, okay, the small the normal brackets, the colon, the semicolon, comma, inverted comma, the these brackets and all. We have question mark, we have backslash, okay, we have forward slash, we have this and percent symbol, right? So all of these are special characters that we have, but still in most of the cases we only use at the rate. This is a wrong practice actually. Okay, you can use any of these special characters for the uh, you can say to add this in your password, but we do a mistake, we only add at the rate. This is a very big mistake. Got my point? So you can use any of these. Just remember, you will remember that what is the special character that you have used. Got it? Am I clear for everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this is the method that you can follow to create a special password, okay, or a strong password. And if I tell you, you will be shocked after knowing this. If I use this password now, so in that case, there is no technology or there is no person in the world. There is no hacker. You can say even the biggest hacker of the world can't even hack this password. This is that strong. Got it? So till now, if you have any doubt, you can ask, guys.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Francis, tell me.
Yes. Why is it that the art symbol, it's not a good idea to use it? You didn't explain, Anna.
I did see. The thing is, most of the cases, whenever we are writing the password, we use the at the rate symbol, right? But why we are only using that? Because that is just a common stuff. Maybe you have seen that in the movies, or maybe someone else was using that, so you have also adapted that same thing, and you have also started using that, right? This is just a wrong practice that we have in our mind. Okay. In reality, you can use any of other special character, not compulsory to use at the rate only as in special character. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other doubts? Anyone? No one has any doubt? Okay then. So that's all for today's class, guys. I have a few files that I am sharing you. I want all of you to download all of these files before joining our tomorrow's class, because we are going to install and execute those files in our system. Okay, and for that we also need few specification of our system. The specification contains GB of RAM. Okay, GB RAM is required. Okay, as well as we need SSD of minimum 512 GB. 512 GB that you should have. Okay.
Not clear. You are not clear. Not clear.
Your voice is breaking, sir. Can you please?
Okay. Now can you hear me?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. See, so what I'm saying that we need some specification of our system. Okay, you should have a computer or a laptop which should have this specification. Okay, which is having minimum 16 GB of RAM, 512 GB of SSD, as well as minimum i5 uh, 10th Gen. Okay, 10th Gen processor. At least these things that you should have in your system. Got my point? I have only 8 GB and 256. Francis, in that case, if possible, then please upgrade it to 8 to 16 GB. Even though 8 GB is enough, but the thing is, in the case of 8 GB, your system will lag a little bit while performing any attack or any other stuff, right? So your system will lag. So would be good if you will update that. Okay. And about the storage, 256 is even enough, but still, we are going to install some applications which whose size is very much big, around 60 GB, 70 GB of the size would be there. So in that case, this will not be enough. So if you can also upgrade this, then that's great. Otherwise, upgrade the RAM at least. Okay. So the next thing, only these things is what required for you. Okay, make sure that you have all of these things, and if you don't, then please upgrade your system if you can. If you have 8 GB RAM and all, so that will be also fine. But in that case, your system will lag a little bit, and it will work a little bit slower. Okay. After this, you have to download few files. One is the Kali Linux, which you have to download from its official website. I am writing the website name, which is kali.org. You have to go to this website, kali.org, go to the downloads, as well as then go to the virtual machine and then download this first file, VMware. Just click on this 3.2G. It will start downloading the file for you. Okay. For now, as of in my case, I already have the file, so I'm not downloading this. As well as I'm also sharing the link for you guys in the chat box. Okay. I5 5th Jan you have. Then please upgrade your RAM and SSD if possible. Okay, Francis? Okay. So I'm sharing you this link. You guys just have to click on this link and it will automatically start downloading the file. Make sure that you have good internet speed and you are connected with the Wi-Fi, because the file size is around 3.2 GB. So obviously you need Wi-Fi for that. Right, so just click on this link. It will automatically start downloading the file for you. As well as we also need to download one more file, which is the VMware. Okay. So for that, you have to click on this link. I'm sharing this link as well with you guys. At the moment, when you click on this link as well, it will start downloading the file. Okay. As well as one more file is there, which is for the vulnerable machines. Okay, so this is the file that you guys have to download. You just have to click on this download button. It will automatically start downloading the file for you. Let me just share you the link. Go to this link, vulnerable machine, and then from here you have to click on this download button. At the moment when you click on this, it will start downloading all of these files. You have to download all of these files in your computer system. Okay, and make sure do not click on any file. I will tell you to do anything. Do not try to do the stuff or install the stuff by yourself. I will tell you everything, but first download all of these files. Rest of the other steps, I will tell you. Please do not do this by yourself. If you do that, in that case, maybe you will harm your system, or if maybe it will also crash your system. Okay, so please do not do anything by yourself. I will tell you the steps that time only. Just do all these steps. Okay, before that, do not try to do anything by yourself. Am I clear? For now, you just have to download these files in your system before joining tomorrow's class. Got my point? Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay then. So guys, that's all. We'll end the class. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you for the time today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.